Okay, so this second day, have you guys rolled for the second day yet? Not yet, right?
Not yet.
Nope.
Good.
7, 8. Nope. It's alright. Nine. Okay. Alright. So I guess Gus.
Yep. Right. One.
Uh.
Is it perception? Is it?
Yes.
Yep.
Perception D2. 13.
Yep.
That's not
Yep.
beat 19.
Yeah, 19. Yeah. Ooh, wow. Okay. All right. Second perception check. Perception check for the day of this second day. Is a 13. Guess you don't notice anything much other than the patrol of guards that are going up and down the high road. That is all. You guys managed to find a resting spot for the night, and as you guys are close towards the resting spot for the night, you guys do see the hills on the horizon, towards the east, and towards the west, you guys see the sea again. On the horizon. So a little bit of hills on the since you're traveling south, hills on the left and sea on the right. So yeah.
See it.
I take a look, see at the back of the caravan and see how is EQ.
He's there.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing fine.
All right. Okay, no problem. Just wondering.
Yep. For the night. He's not here, so he's like, yeah. For the night, you guys are right here.
All right.
You guys are right here. You guys do see the dragon barrel a little bit, so that is also an option for you guys to go to if you guys want to. But you guys sleep for the night. Nothing of note happens this time around. You guys wake up to a new day, and on this new day, you guys have the option of whether you guys want to continue traveling back to Phandalin, or you guys want to venture towards the dragon barrel.
All right. So I'll discuss this with Lucio and Finn. So Lucio.
Don't forget Ghaz.
Oh yeah, Gus too. Yes, and Gus. So there is. We could go home, or we could go to the Dragon's Burrow, to get that thing there. So what do you think? And also, I peek behind and over my shoulder and take a look see at EQ, and him, like, he really wants to go there.
But we do remember that we need to safely deliver this ox cart safely back to, what does his name again? Not Toblin.
Dang it.
You're talking about Barton, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
Barton.
Barton.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, it all depends on you. I mean, you are kind of a de facto leader, so decisions goes through you first. So we go back to Phandalin and deal with this.
Matt, how many days had been we've been traveling? since last we're off from Phandalin.
About a week.
Give me a sec right here because I'm finding some information in my notes because I remember that we had a discussion about this. Yeah. You guys had a discussion about this where you guys rented the saddles for
Yes.
2 silver per day, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
Right? So 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Yep, it's 10 days so far. So you guys would actually have to pay 2 gold for the saddles in total. Yeah.
But we did pay a deposit on it, right?
Yeah, we guys did pay deposit on it already. So yeah,
How much did we pay?
Give me a second to
10
go
gold
my
pieces
notes.
for both
10
saddles.
gold. So we need to add up another 10.
Right.
No. You guys paid 10 gold as deposit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he will minus off the gold from that deposit.
Alright, so then we have to top up another 10, I presume.
Oh no, we
Nope.
get back our deposit of 8 silver. No, 8 golds.
8 gold, yeah.
Oh, we give him 10 gold.
Yeah, you guys
Oh,
paid
alright.
gold. Yeah. And he will minus off 2 silver per day where you guys use the saddles.
I forgot. I thought it was like 10. Okay. So, yeah, up to you since.
You know
What say you
Let's-
accrue?
If you're asking a Q, I think you want to go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Finn. Finn, what do you think? Should we head to the Dragon's Border or go back home?
Wait,
In
eh?
yes, AFK. I don't know. Okay, out of character,
Mhm.
we have a PC that wants to go and wants to venture that. So
Mhm.
we want to go without the PC himself.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the player is not here. So
Mhm.
if you, I think that Sashi would definitely want to be around for this roleplay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which, oh man, but it kind of sucks to cut short the session now as well because we also started late and don't really want to like kind of shortchange you guys. But then it's also like we're at a point whereby like if you go to the Dragon Barrel, now would be a great time to go as well. But Hercule is not here to play his character and also go through this, so it's a little bit awkward.
You know what? I mean, honestly speaking, either or, we are still going to head back to Phandalin just to deliver the message and get back our stuff. Also, we are keeping all the supplies. Yep, we are keeping the supplies.
Yep. You guys
So-
have all the supplies, so you guys will not be short on rations
So
for the rest of the trip.
yeah, so basically, what's going to happen is we are just going to return the cart and the ox, get back the deposit of 8 gold, and rest a bit at the inn. And then we can continue on later, I guess.
Yep, that also works.
Yeah, I mean, if Iki wants to make a fit, he can make a fit. We can strain him here if he wants.
Okay, alright,
It
sure.
won't be fun enough lah if we
I mean,
go
like
right
the
now.
thing is right now. I mean, judging by his previous interaction with us, he wants to go there after this, and he will say something like, "Oh, you promised me that we'll go here, blah blah blah." I mean, yeah, I mean that is the in canon story for him, but
Yeah, that you guys would drop by on the way back, but yeah, based on the story, probably it makes sense to go back to Phandalin and then come back out again.
But yeah,
Yeah.
but the non-fun part is the PC itself
Yeah, I mean
won't able
that's
to
that's the
play
part
as
there.
well.
Yeah. So like, as for now, he kind of have to bite his lip and follow us to finish the quest first. He can moan all he wants, but we are going to do this as a group, and the group says we're going back to Phandalin.
Yep.
So, what are your views, Gus?
I would say we go back to Phandalin first.
Yep. I mean, it's a majority vote, including DM, because GM says it won't be fun if Sasi is not here to play his character.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, we're gonna take that route then. Off to
Okay.
Phandalin.
All right. So let me count here. 1, 2, 3, and okay. Man, on the last day, you guys are gonna have a decision to make.
Okay.
Okay. So it's gonna be another 3.5 days of travel. The way this is gonna do, or the way this is gonna go, I'm gonna go the first 2 days first, and then after on the third day, I'm gonna give you guys a choice, lah. Okay.
Okay.
So for the first 2 days, same thing.
Perception.
One perception roll for each day, and I will also roll dice on each of those days just to check. So,
I'm going to roll.
doing it, yes.
Come on, Gus, do it. Get a 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
18.
Whoa,
It's
yeah.
Okay, so that's the first day, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to roll this? Or?
Okay, wow. Wow. Okay, alright. Let me check.
Yeah.
21 versus 11.
Yeah, you can take alternate roll with Finn.
Hmm.
Finn as well has high
High perception, yeah.
Okay, alright. And the second day of perception.
Finn, you want to try?
My second day.
Oh, 4. Finn, perception, roll, try, yes.
No? Is he? Can he? Oh!
Okay, there you go. 17.
17. Alright, 17. You guys do notice that as you guys travel on this second day, you guys are not the only users of the road this time around. There are a little bit of goods that are also coming from you guys actually catch up, and you guys actually do see that there are some goods that are coming from northward from Neverwinter, and also southward from a place called Lehala, and they are kind of like diverging into the tribal trail and maybe heading towards Phandalin, maybe heading further east towards Conyberry, and that area past that, but you don't know for sure. So now for the third day of travel, same thing. You guys can make a perception check in the morning, and that will count for the whole day. And the trick here is that you guys have maybe about another 2.5 to 3 miles to go, and you guys can actually kind of push your horses a little bit past the normal pace and the odds past the normal pace, but you guys will be entering into town like pretty late, like probably like it's like 8 or 9 at night.
I'm good with that. I'm sure. I'm
2
good with
to
that.
3 hours past sunset.
I'm good with that.
Okay, you guys are doing that?
Lucio?
Yeah.
You?
Yep. Okay, alright.
9, yeah, it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
So third day of perception.
Come
Is
on.
Rose doing it?
Who's doing it?
Guts or Finn?
You like go?
Let's go, Guts.
Me? Me?
Yep.
2, 3. Oh,
Ooh, 16 versus
This is really good. This is really good.
net 1.
That's the one. Let me see. Yeah, I think this will. You guys could probably see. Okay. Yeah. Actually, no. You guys probably wouldn't be able to see that. Okay. Yep. You guys travel along the road along the third day. You guys get into town. Pretty late at night. Buttons is actually already closed.
Yeah, let's just head to the tavern. Let
Yep.
the orcs and horses rest for a bit, and then let's just call it a night.
Yep.
Yeah, we just park the ox cart and the horses near the tavern.
Swapping the map. There you go. Map up. So entering into the town, you guys move past Button. You guys see that it is closed. You guys head into Stonehill Inn, and you guys see your good old friend Toblin Stonehill in the tavern, working, kind of cleaning up a little bit since it's a little bit late at night. There's a couple of dwarves in there sitting by a table. Other than that, the inn is pretty much empty, and there is no one inside. Other than Toblin and the two dwarves. What do you?
I head in. I gesture hello to Toblin, and yeah, I go up to the countertop or the bar.
Toblin's like, well, hello there.
Hey, it's been a while.
Hey, it has been a while. You guys have been gone for more than a 10-day.
I know. I mean, we had to go to the Neverwinter woods and whatnot, but yeah, you know how those trails are. We need a room, and we need some meals for the ox and horse or ox and horses. Do you think you can manage that?
Yeah. I hold on a sec. Out of character a little bit. Do you guys have any you guys have a tab still with him?
I don't remember. Usually I'm not the one that's making the tab. It should be Lucio. Lucio, do you have any?
I do not remember. I think we did use it up.
Okay. I think I've got this. You guys have 3 silver and 4 copper on the tab.
Okay, let's see. Give me a second.
Yep, 3 silver and 4 copper. So, Total's like, I can take care of the food for the pack animals, no problem. That's we'll say that's on the house. But
thank you.
for the rooms, just 1 room, 2 rooms?
Let's see. How many do you have available?
We do have let's see. There's a couple of guys from out east. I do have 3 or 4 rooms still available. If you want 2 rooms, that could be fine. If you want 3, I think I have 1 more left. And he goes and ravies around, checks his logbook, and he's like, "Yep, if you need 3, I can give you guys 3.
Right, 3 will be perfect. 3 will be perfect.
3 will be perfect. That will be a gold and 5 silver pieces. You guys can. Don't worry about it. You guys can pay in the morning.
All right, thanks a lot.
From you guys in the morning.
All right.
Hands over the keys to you.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
and I hand one key to Finn and one key to Lucio. And then I don't know. I'm guessing Lucio and Finn would share a room. I mean, I just give it to you two, and then you decide. And I take one key for myself and head to my room first, and put everything down in there.
Right? Q and Gust are also there actually.
Yeah, I
So-
know. That's why. That's why I'm letting Finn and Lucio decide who sleeps with who. Yes,
can you
we can hear you
So-
finally.
That sounds. You probably. Sorry, I'm actually a baby actually.
sorry again?
No, I'm feeding a baby right now.
Oh
actually.
no. We're
Oh,
trying to. We're thinking Fariq was talking. Ooh no, we did not hear him. That's very bad. Could you try turning off and coming back on again?
It's been a while,
Ah,
guys.
yes, there we go.
okay.
It's been a
Oh.
while.
It's been a while.
I heard you guys since Bogart left. I tried to talk, but no one listening to me, but I don't know why. But I'll just let it go lah. I don't know why.
Because you were
I've been an NPC since 30 minutes ago. I don't know why.
I don't know. Mic mute. Itu yang kita nampak.
I don't know.
Okay. So anywho, yes. Who's gonna sleep with who? You know what? I think we have 3 elves and 1 human. That's going to be awkward.
There are 3 elves and 1 human, yeah.
That is going to be very awkward.
You being awkward or you being racist?
No, very awkward because the room is not going to be used for sleep. Okay.
What?
Yeah, you guys could have just like gotten one room and like, you know, the elves like just take turns like using the room and like the rest like yeah,
True,
like, the
don't
elves
lean in the bed.
sitting down in the tavern just like
Yep.
you know, doing whatever. I don't
Well,
know.
we'll remember that for the future. So anywho, after I put back my stuff, I come back down with my loot and I play a jaunty tune for the dwarves, and I look at them and I'll tell them, "This is a song for you guys. This is a song for you guys."
Make a performance check.
I'll just grab a cue and head to the room.
Net 20.
Nice. Very good.
Yay.
With saying this is a song for you, you start like banging away at your lute and you play, I don't know. What song are you playing?
I'll try and sing this one. Brothers of the mind, rejoice, swing, swing, swing with me. Raise your pick and raise your voice. Sing, sing, sing with me. Down and down into the deep. No, who knows when we'll... Ah man, I forgot the lyrics. But anyway, I go to the lyrics.
In short order, the dwarves are like singing along with you and like happily like, you know, like singing and raising their glasses and this and that and this and that.
Yeah, and I go to the chorus and I sing, I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole.
And yeah, you guys like start just like singing this tune and like going at it and having a great time. And the dwarves like just kind of like they each kind of like flick, I guess. Yeah,
Quite a racist song.
flick. Like yeah, but they just like alright, sure, you know, like they just flicked like a silver piece, so you get 2 silver pieces from them.
Yay, thank you. And I think to myself, I miss our friend. Gimir, I miss him a lot. Oh, well.
Yeah. So then, with that, are you guys doing anything else? The guys resting at the top, Lehala at the bottom. Anything else?
After the performance, after we share a few drinks and stories, I head back to bed or head to my room and head to bed.
All right, sure. The guys, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'll just head to the room and just ask if Q or Gus want to be roommates with me, or yeah, they just can pick. We won't be sleeping.
Which I should remember for the future.
No, we did.
No, because
When Paan was staying with us, we did
yeah,
just order just 2 rooms.
yeah, but that
Where
was
Yes.
week 1.
I guess I can sleep silently with you guys. You guys are not making any noises.
yeah, just rest.
I need to remember that for the future. Like, do not book a room for
Elves.
the elves.
I mean, you can, but like
Yeah, I
you don't
mean,
need
yeah,
so
yeah.
many rooms. You know, like you don't need like 2 rooms. You know.
Yeah, for the future, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We just rest up in our rooms.
Yep. So with
All
that,
right. So with that, you guys wake up, we are rested for the next day. As dawn comes, and as morning comes, you guys head down for breakfast, I
Yep.
guess.
I pack my stuff and head down for breakfast. I meet up with the barkeep. Man, I forgot his
Yep.
name.
Toblin's got
Toblin.
a meal ready for you, and he's like kind of like he's kind of like, hey, yeah, here's some breakfast for you, Lehala.
Thank you. How are things over here when we were away? Anything interesting happen?
Well, about how many days ago was that? I think about 5 days ago, there was another dragon attack here in Phandalin.
Really now? You would have thought that you would. Okay, no problem. Then. We'll try and get rid of it soonish.
Yeah, it's been getting quite frequent lately. I mean, the day that you guys left, a 10-day and some ago, and now just now, with like the past 5-6 days ago, yeah, I'm getting worried as well.
How are the orc attacks? Are they frequent or are they lessened?
I think further closer to the foothills of the mountains and further out towards the woods, there's still been a lot of reports about an orc attack here and there. So, I mean, they are not disturbing Phandalin so much, but I'm really worried about the dragon. And I don't know, maybe the dragon and the orcs are working together. I don't know.
Highly unlikely, but something to look into. Yes.
Yeah.
And by this time around, anybody else joins me for breakfast?
Yeah, I'll just I head down with all my equipment and grab a coffee.
Yep, some food for you guys. I would say that are you Lehala, you're paying the gold and the 5 silver for the rooms to top that now?
Yeah, let me give a second. The 5 silver, we have 3 on tap, so I'll just add another.
You have
3 silver, 4 coppers.
3 silver, 4 copper on tap.
Yeah, so I'll just give in the 1 gold, right? Was it?
Yep.
1 gold
So
and 2
1
silver.
gold and 2 silver, I guess. Yeah. Yep.
Yay, my performance paid for itself.
1 gold and 2 silver, and yeah, he's like the 6 copper with the 6 copper. Like he does have like some coffee out for Lucio, and yeah, if you guys want something extra, okay, just something to note for Lehala. There is no charge for the breakfast.
Nice.
For the rest of you guys, if you guys want something for breakfast, there is going to be a charge. 6 copper will probably cover like a morning drink for you guys, but if you guys want something substantial to eat, of them will probably be telling you guys like, hey, yeah, like, hey, yeah, we've got some, your normal breakfast plate, or if you want some pastries, some bread, I've got that for you. If you would like it with some, um,
Skull butter skull.
yeah, butter and that sort of stuff. I'll grab it out for you guys.
I would like a bread and a butter skull and a butter beer. Is it?
Butter beer. I
So,
could take
yeah,
Or
coffee.
is it?
That'll be so nice.
I'll just grab the coffees and then my tab piece of the coffee.
Yep. Your
Right.
type probably pays for coffee for everyone else. Yeah.
By the way, is Barton open yet?
Should be.
Barton opens. Barton opens about now. It's he opens generally about a little bit past dawn. Yeah.
And that the question: do we still have all the rations in the cart?
Oh yes.
Oh
Okay.
yes.
I'll try and talk to.
Storage wise.
Yeah. Man,
It's mostly like dried food and like cheese and that sort of thing, like things that don't like go bad
Spoil.
go bad for like a month. So like it's like not fresh food, but yeah,
I was thinking about encumbrance, but I forgot that we don't use encumbrance in here.
Yep, we don't use encumbrance in here. Like
Yeah.
it makes it so much easier for tracking stuff. Like
True,
I'm not
but-
gonna
Like, if we want to carry all that without a cart, we don't have to.
can,
Oh,
but
and yeah, I forgot about we don't use encumbrance in this campaign.
but
yeah.
it's true. But
But
at the
why-
same
you guys still do have the 2 horses as well.
yeah,
So
I mean-
That's right.
you could put it into like saddlebags.
Okay. Before that, we need to know what do we have from the supply from Tibor? Yeah. No, not Tibor. Tibor, right?
Yeah.
Tibor.
From
Yeah.
Tibor Wester's kind of like
Half-brother,
bloggers camp
yeah.
for the. You probably would have an equivalent of about another like 20. I don't know how many would that be.
A lot, I
Like,
guess, because it's what for
Yeah.
2 months, right?
yeah. So
Yeah, it will probably be an equivalent of at least 25 days of rations
25
for
days
about
of
like
Yes.
how many was it? I think it was like 11 people. Let me check that map again.
okay. So 25 days of ration. Anything else? Like
That's 25 days times 11.
Oh.
Because it's like for hold on, I gotta get the number right as well, because if I'm not mistaken, it was
4 days. Yeah, by the way, I just drank the coffee and then head outside and just grab some of the cheese and dried meat. Eat it in the
Yeah.
cart.
So I'm gonna just say that any food supply that we have in the caravan converts into rations lah. Senang sikit.
Yeah, no, sorry, it's like 13.
13.
Yep. So it's like probably like 25 days of rations for like 13 people. So that's hold on, let me quick maths.
Okay.
That's like 300 that's like 325 days of rations, guys. So
Yeah, okay. You know what? Lehala's gonna hoard it all. Somehow.
Yeah, I'm already outside eating some of the ration.
yeah.
Somehow.
I mean, like this is a little bit of a fun and like doesn't really make sense part of like D&D at this moment when I'm not using encumbrance, but don't certain RPGs also do that, like no encumbrance.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
Oh my god, how many do I put in here?
yep, like how come Link has like so much food in his bag? Where are all these
25
apples and fish coming from?
times 13, so that's 325.
325, that's right.
Okay, plus.
Are we gonna sell the ration?
No, we gotta keep it for ourselves when we go adventuring.
no more hunting. We can just live off that.
Yep.
Yep.
Done. Okay.
Yep, you guys have like what? How many 5 times another 60,
What, 60?
65 days of rations for you guys.
Wait, you mean personally for us on our bodies?
Yeah. I mean, like, if you guys split
Uh,
up that 325 among the 5 of you, that's like 65 days of rations, right?
Probably. I mean, like right now, the way I'm thinking about it is, Lehala's holding all of the rations for now because, well, banker and whatnot. So if we need to eat and nobody's bored of cheese and crackers and whatnot, dry jerky and whatever, I can just hand them one ration. So yeah, I think we're set.
Yep. Guess it's had.
Yay.
So, okay, yeah, I guess like the morning comes, you guys are like splitting up the rations and all that sort of thing.
Are there anything else in the wagon besides the rations?
No, I think just questions.
No, it's probably just
Foods and
It's-
whatnot, right? All right.
ration. I mean, there's ale, there's cask of ale, and there's flask of oil.
Oh, flask of oil.
I mean, like, you did ask for oil, and he
Mhm,
did have
mhm.
oil. Like, you're right.
Okay, so let's add that. Oh, does Lucio want to hold the oil? That's the real
But
question.
the oil, they come in flask. Yes.
Uh-huh.
The ale would probably be a little bit harder for me to
Let's just
ignore
put it under rations.
encumbrance. I would say that, yeah.
Tell you what,
It
you
is
can
under, you know.
you can sell off the ale.
True.
Yeah.
But who wants to buy?
Maybe our friend.
Tibor?
No. What's the
Toblin.
name?
Probably.
Yep.
I'll try and talk to him about it. See if he wants it or not. So before I go asking, let's try and finish what we have now. So the oil. How many do we have? And does Lucy want to hold it?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, you're the pyromancer.
First of all, okay, let me kind of think about this as well. Probably use. Okay.
Okay,
There
oil
are about
flask.
20 flasks of 20 flasks of oil.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So hold 20 flasks of oil that we can use as ammo later on.
Yep.
20 flasks. How much is a flask getting?
1 silver.
No, as in like the volume. I'm checking. Right.
One pound.
1 LB.
1 pound.
No. That's the weight.
Oh.
That's the weight. I'm trying to figure out the volume of liquid that is actually inside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
It says
It says here.
Yeah, it could cover up to
5 foot.
5 feet. Yeah. 5 feet or square.
Right.
1 pint.
One pint of liquid. Okay, one pint of liquid. Yeah. Correct. 1 pint of liquid. That would mean. Yeah, correct. Yep. So there are 20 flasks of oil for you.
Mhm.
Yep. Currently, I took it all, and then I have a 21 plus of all.
Okay.
All right.
We don't ask. We don't ask how you fit it all in.
I just hang it around.
99 Pokeballs.
Oh my god.
Nah lah. I chuck it in all in my backpack lah.
Yeah. We don't ask how you fit it all in.
Yeah, it would be a fire hazard for me running around,
Alright,
hanging
okay.
around. Like,
So anyway, before we leave to go to Harbin, I go back to the tavern and ask Toblin. Toblin, we got a supply of ale, and well, we don't really want to carry it along with us and get drunk. So, would you like to trade?
A trade?
Yeah. Just a simple one. No coins exchanging hands, but what we ask for is that whenever we come around, we sleep for free.
Wow.
that is quite steep.
How many days are you planning to probably stay here in the future again?
as long as we need to kill off the dragon. I mean, whatever we left over, well, party on, I guess. But still, yeah. Fair trade.
Roll a
Persuasion.
persuasion check.
Persuasion, okay.
I would say it is with advantage still, cause reasons, but yeah.
I
guess
mean,
Isn't, but they have a pug, yeah.
yeah, okay. I mean,
Do you want to buddy impress
8,
yourself?
16, and then 8, 16. Yes, so 16.
Both are 16.
Yep.
Both are 16.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm guessing I'm not really focusing on this because we probably could sell them on the road when we well, whatever. So yeah, how about it? You get ale to sell.
You can see that he's thinking, and 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 he's thinking about the
Cost to
what do you call
effect.
that? The kind of like the cost benefit of doing this.
He will net gain. He will net gain.
Yeah. As a DM as well, I'm also trying to like kind of figure out like the cost, like
Just take it and let's call it even. I know we're overpaying. We are overpaying.
All right, the precision check is successful, by the way. Anyway, so I guess in the end, Toplan does say yes, and he agrees to it.
All right, thank
Toplan's
you.
like, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I guess it is free ale for me. How many casks were there? I mean,
yeah,
there are about 3 or 4 casks. So
yes,
I guess
all right.
like, I'm answering my own question, but whatever.
Yes, 3 or 4, like probably 4.
Yep. Toplan goes out and like, yeah, let me just grab a quick look, and he goes out, he takes a look at the cask of ale, and he's like nods in like okay, alright, like turns towards you, Lehala, and he's like, alright, you've got yourself a deal.
And we shake hands on it, and then like, cool. Honestly speaking, we're kind of losing on this because we won't be around much, but still. I honestly, what do we do with 4 casks of ale? I mean, drink ourselves to death.
You could get really drunk for 4 days in a row. Toplan looks at the 5 of you guys and he's like, yeah, especially with you elves. Yeah.
Yep. Hey,
When the DM realized he gave a lot of loot, too many loot.
No,
Fun.
this is fine. It's fine. It completely makes it easier for me as well to kind of like figure this out. Yeah.
So anywho, thank you for the stay and whatnot, and I hope to see you soon. And with that, I head out and head to Lucio. Okay, got good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first?
Just shoot. Anyone is
Alright.
Do this.
Alright, okay. Bad news. We did not get any money or a coin for the ale. Good news. We're staying at this place for free.
Alright. Fair enough.
This is a good problem.
Yep. So anyway, let's head to Harbin to send him the note, and let's see if we get any coinage out of that. And then let's return the cart back to.
By the way, DM, is Urq with us?
He is. I'm
Okay.
electing to make him as a silent observer at the moment. I haven't really like talked to him like what he actually plans to do and this sort of thing, but yeah. I mean,
I can just imagine his Patreon is just screaming at him, "You idiot! You should have gone back to the barrow!" Ah!
Alright. How about this?
Mm-hmm.
We split up into 2.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us go to what is the mayor called?
Harbin.
Harbin.
Harbin to send the news, and then some of us go to Spartan to give back the saddles and the ox cart.
All right. That we can do. So who
And
wants
then
to
we
go
just-
where with
yeah.
who?
I'll need to stare at the ox cart because I guess no one else has the proficiency.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
all right. So anyway, if that's the case, Lucio will head to Barton's, and I'll head to Harbin then. Does
We're not
any
gonna sell the armor, right?
probably we can try, but I doubt anybody would want to buy. What armor was it again? Give me a
Hide.
second.
Yeah,
Hide
it's
armor.
Pretty
Yeah.
much like leather armor. Yeah.
He hammer.
Yeah. I mean, we can try, but I doubt the lady wants to buy. Plus, I think the lady has a soft spot for you, Lucio.
I can see what I can do.
All right. So with that, I give all the clothes to Lucio and see if we can sell the whole thing. All right. So I am going to hit
Is
to
it the armor or the entire thing?
the full set. Like when you dress up, you need to full set.
So meaning the hide armor, the gauntlets, and the clothing.
lion
and-
cloth, yes.
Okay.
And also, it can be very kinky for role playing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take all of it, and yeah, I'll go to Barton first.
All right, and I'll head
All right.
to Harbin and meet up with you guys at the what should I call this now? At the Lions.
Like Bill Coster.
Yeah,
And
Lions.
it's like we
So
was the
I'll head to Harbin. Anybody wants to join me?
Yeah, Finn and Gus. What
That's
are
Finn,
your
yeah.
I guess I can just stick with any home who wants me. We ain't the Phandalin, right? Right? I just stay with Lehala then.
All right. So we head to Harbin then. So Guts and EQ will stay with Lucio.
Do so.
All right. So DM, who you want to go first?
The three elves in one group and
I did not notice that.
the tiefling and the human in another group, right?
Yep.
I would actually like for Gus, are you there? I would actually like for Gus to actually notice something of note. Gust, as you exit Stonehill Inn this time around, what happens is that you see and you take a closer look at the shrine opposite the inn, and you kind of feel this this kind of like a little bit of like an attraction towards it, but you can't really place it. You can choose to go to Buttons first and come back and investigate later, or you could kind of choose to go now.
Who is with me?
Sorry?
I'm with Lucio, right?
Yeah,
Really, I'm with Lucio.
Lucio, Urq, and yourself are going to go to supposed to go to Buttons Provisions, but as you go and you exit Stonehill Inn, where you guys stayed for the night, you kind of notice that there is a shrine opposite the inn.
And Lucio?
Yeah, it's up to you, man. If you want to look at the shrine first, we can just meet up later, I guess.
Okay. I think I'm gonna get the shrine first.
Okay. All right. Sure. So I will actually go to Gust first. Gust, as you approach the shrine, something prods you a little bit, and you kind of like look at the shrine. You look at the make of the shrine. Go ahead and make a religion check for me as well.
Ooh, 16.
16? Right, see, 16. As you approach the shrine, you kind of see that on the shrine, you recognize the symbol that is on the shrine, and you look at it, and you realize that this familiarity is because you have seen this symbol before many times. This here, as you look at it, is a symbol of Timora. Timora is Tymora. Timora's symbol that is kind of like on the shrine. You do know that this is kind of like the a comparable kind of like goddess to your own. So you look at the symbol, you kind of realize that, oh, this is the symbol of Timora. And you're like, oh, okay, I see. And I mean, it really is up to you if you would like to act on it in any way, or you could just kind of like rejoin Lucio.
I will act on it. What? Check or are you conventional?
Sorry?
If I would like to more onto this.
Gus, you're not very clear.
Or if I was to look more onto the symbol,
Mm-hmm.
what can I find out?
It is just a symbol of a face-up coin. Not much else that you can find out. The shrine looks like it has been in disuse for quite some time. Okay. That is all that you are able to kind of like
What the shrine?
perceive or check about the shrine. Yeah.
And if it's nothing more, I shall join Lucio back.
Okay. Alright, sure. Then you go ahead and you rejoin Lucio. I'm going to go towards Lehala and Finfus.
All right.
Yep, for this.
So while that's going on, we were already walking towards Harbin Wester's house.
Yep.
We arrive, we knock on the door, and then we announce ourselves. Harbin, it's us, the adventurers.
It's like, you guys, the adventurers?
Yeah, the one with insert name here. We're still thinking of a name.
Alright. You guys have. Do you guys see a dragon out there? Is there a dragon out there? Is everything...
No. Last we heard, there was an attack again. Like, that was very what you call this? Concerning. Like, we were away for almost a week and a half.
I believe it's 2 weeks.
Probably, yes.
2 weeks, guys.
Mm.
Guys, it's called a 10-day. What's a week?
We got no idea. But anywho, yes. We got back from Neverwinter Woods, and yeah, you're okay. You know what? As I said that, I kneel down and slit the letter from his half brother.
Right. Hold on, let me also remember. Recall back the terms of the quest.
Something about, let's see if I can find it.
It is pinned on
yeah.
the.
Yeah, it's he needs someone to bear the supply safely to the camp, return to Harbin Wester with a notice of delivery signed by his half brother Tibor, to claim your reward of 100 gold pieces.
Yep, correct. Yeah, I think, man, I should have wrote down what I said for the note as well. it's okay. I think he did mention in the note that
Well, I think what you told us was that he gave a brief explanation of what happened to the loggers camp, and
Yep.
then beyond that, I'm not sure. Maybe he tell him that we're great or something like that. I don't know. We didn't get a chance to read.
We should get the reward from Tibor instead of
No,
Harbin.
Harbin. It's
no,
Harbin.
no. The reward is from Harbin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the reward is from Harbin. But I would say because you managed to get a note from Tibor anyway. You slip the note underneath towards Harbin Wester,
Mhm.
and he picks up the note and he's like, "Thank you guys." He reads the note. You hear some silence, and he's like, "I don't like this, but okay." Like he's like softly muttering to himself, probably about his half brother's decision.
Can I try and hear what he says? I'm very curious on this. That will be on the perception.
That would be on perception. So your passive perception is 13.
13.
So if your passive perception, you wouldn't be able to hear it.
Okay, no problem.
So just go ahead and roll for perception.
Okay, perception. Ah, all right. Yeah, I hear nothing. I
Oof.
I hear nothing.
Well, my passive perception is 15.
Right. For Finn, you do hear that what Harbin Wester is saying is that he's just like saying like, I don't like that this venture has gone south, and that's as much as you can hear. Okay. Harbin Wester then kind of like returns to, goes away from the door,
Mhm.
and you would assume that he's getting something. That he returns back to the door, and when he returns back to the door, he says, you can hear the jingling of coins, and he says to you guys, "Well, deal, and you did deliver some supplies to him.
Oh yes, we
So-
did.
Not probably not doing too well right now."
I'm sure he'll bounce back right back up. I mean, this is just a fluke. Maybe after all this blows over, we'll probably you guys can probably get right back on your feet.
Yeah, I hope so. Anyway, a deal's a deal, and here's the payment. And he starts sliding the 100 gold pieces underneath the door, one by one.
Yep. And we take a look, see like, okay, yes. 1, 2, and let's head to the other group.
And let's head to the other group. So, Lucio and Gus, together with Akio tagging behind, you guys head over towards Spartan's Provisions to, I guess, return the cart.
Yes.
I guess get your money back. Hold on. Yep. So as you approach the entrance of Button's Provisions, you see that there is the male young lad that is sitting outside, and he's just like, kind of like resting. Not really resting. Dia tengah curi
Slacking.
tutang lah. Dia tengah
Hello.
curi tutang. Yeah.
Yeah, just hello, good day. I'm here to give back the ox that we are using for our quest, delivering some supplies towards the loggers camp.
Okay. You see that he's a little bit surprised at you guys suddenly like showing up. But this guy just kind of like shows up, stands out, and is like,
Is Button around?
yes. Just head on inside. He should be around.
All right then, I'll head inside.
Okay, hold on here. Okay, so you head inside, and as you head inside the general store over here, you see that Barton is actually sitting by the counter, and he's just like kind of doing some accounting for all the stuff that he has. So you approach him, and he looks out from mid, and he's like, hello. Have you guys finished the quest and the delivery?
Good day, sir. Yeah, no, we have finished the delivery, and we're here to give back the ox cart and the saddles that we're borrowed.
Yeah, sure. The saddles. That's right. Yep. First things first. The saddle rental is for the number of days that you guys had it, including today. That will be 10-day and 4. 2 silver pieces and 8 copper. Here is the change of 7 silver and 2 copper.
7 silver and 2 copper.
Yeah, I think so, right? Because you guys were gone for 14 days, including this day. So 14 times 2 silver is 28 silver. Oh, shoot. So it should be, wait. Yeah, correct. No, hold on. It's 7 gold and 2. Hold on. Good job. Yeah, it's 7 gold and 2 silver. Sorry. Messed that up.
Alright.
Because you guys gave him 10 gold, right?
Yep.
So you guys get back 7 gold and 2 silver. Yeah, that's right. The math checks out. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll just remove the saddles from the horses and bring back in the general store and put it on the counter.
Yep. Well, I'm grateful that you guys returned my ox and my cart in one piece. I'm so grateful that you guys are taking care of my stuff. So, yep.
Yeah,
And
there's
well done.
been
Yeah. Go ahead.
there has been some incidents in the loggers camp, so I think there wouldn't be any more supplies needed to deliver there for quite some time.
That's a shame to hear. May I know what exactly happened? If you guys managed to find out or investigate?
We still haven't go to the source of the problem yet, but there's been a few appearance of some sort of insect creatures, insect monster. We did encounter one, but safe to say we did slay it,
Mm.
and there's no one there anymore, including Tibor. Yet went to the Neverwinters.
Did oh you could see his face change when you guys mentioned that Tibor is no longer there, and he was like, oh, he's like, as in like, oh, he's dead, and then you mentioned that he's a Neverwinter, and he's like, oh, okay, all right.
I don't think there will be anyone there for a while.
Yeah, well, I guess a little, yeah, a little bit less business for me for a while, but I guess it's fine. It's
I'm
fine.
sure there's other places that requires your supplies. Don't worry about it much.
Yeah.
You would probably hear from us a lot since we do need some supply for our journeys. So that's the treat.
Yeah, thankful for your lot. Anyway, I better get that card settled. And he goes calling out like, Ender, where are you? Get the card and the ox settled. and you see like from the front, the young adult male that you guys saw like kind of like peeks into the door and is like, all right, and like goes off, handles the cart, handles the ox. Anything else that you guys might want to get from Barton's provisions?
For now, no.
Okay.
Yep. Good day to you, sir.
Good day to you.
I head out.
All right.
Okay, the horses.
The horses are now
Harder to ride.
hard. Well, they don't have a.
Yeah, since I and Finn did manage to ride it, so do we manage to ride it again without the saddles, or do we need to roll animal handling again?
I would say because you guys succeeded on your first animal handling.
Yeah. First time handling.
I do have a spell on animal friendship.
Not true. True that.
I would say that you guys wouldn't need to roll for animal handling again. I would say that the first roll should be enough for you to kind of like handle the animal and get it more familiarized to you and that sort of thing. So it should be fine.
Yeah. So I will just walk the horses back to the inn and fasten it on the pole there for where the horses are parked.
Yep. Sure.
And then I would like to head to what the armory.
The Lion Shield custom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think by now already the 100 gold has already been given, so we head to the Lion Coaster too.
Okay. All right. Sure. Sec.
Do we really need saddles for the horses?
Kind of. Will be much better, but we can always buy them later on. We have to ask how much they are first later.
But again, we only have 2 horses and our party is quite big in numbers.
Yeah, I'm thinking about trying to buy a wagon.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's probably possible. So, but anyway, you guys are headed to the Lion Shield Coaster, right? Okay. As you guys enter, I'm guessing like Lucio and the elves walk in first.
Yes.
Hold on. Actually, yeah. I guess Lucio and the elves walk in first, and as you walk in, you see the owner. I guess, yeah. I guess you could call her the owner. The owner. What's her full name again? Let me check. Okay.
Raven something, I think.
Graywin. Linen Graywin. Linen Graywin. So she looks up from her spot and she sees you, Lucio, and she's like, you guys come here to trade again or to buy some things?
What? Alright, good day, Miss Graven.
Yeah. You guys are coming in here to trade again or to trade again? Or to buy something?
Yes, you see my friend have some stuff that he wanted me to trade in with you. So I don't know how much does it cost, but you can have a look on it, and then I'll put the gauntlet, the hide armor, and the lion cloth on the counter.
You're putting the gauntlet as well?
Yes. Yeah, everything, the full set.
She looks at clothes and she's like, yeah, I ain't paying for that. And like just kind of like looks at you, Lucy, and it's like, yeah, I'm not paying for that. She looks at the hide armor and she looks at it for a while and she's like, in the end, she's like, well, can use. Tell you what do you guys need?
Oh, a trade.
That's
Yeah, but what do you guys need?
yeah, for myself, I haven't need anything as much, but I don't know if my friends here has something that they needed.
Guess if we can ask for a saddle.
Oh yeah, does she
It's a trade.
does she have a saddle? No, wagon. A wagon must be better.
So we wait for two of my friends to get here? since
By this time we already
one
arrive, and I see that. Ooh, you're already trading in. And I go up to Lucio. So okay, what does she want for all of them? Are we getting anything good?
Well, she do not money, of course, but you can feel free to negotiate whatever you want to trade in with it.
I got no idea. Honestly, if you ask me, I would love to have some more crossbow bolts. That's me, but I don't know about you guys. This is a weapon store, right?
Okay, how about this? We do need some supplies of crossbow bolts and arrows since we have a ranger and our bard here do tend to use some her crossbow a lot.
Ooh, do you think we can get a hand crossbow so I can dual wield? That would be cool.
I don't think so
Oh.
because it would be non-equivalent for us to trade in with that.
It's okay.
So yeah, Miss Greywin, for some supplies of arrows and crossbow bolts would be supplies, I guess.
She's like, all right. Looking at this hide armor. Hold on, let me check the pricing again.
That's you.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, bless you.
All right.
Oh no.
Well, for this hide armor, pretty large, but maybe I could put some good use to it. Let's say I give you guys 20 crossbow bolts and 20 arrows for the hide armor. Sound like a deal?
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Lucio, sharing?
I will be using my longsword a lot. Only for enemies that is on high grounds, I would use my longbow. So yeah, you can take it all.
Good. Okay.
All right.
So another 20 arrow for me.
Yep, and Lehala, you can add 20 crossbow bolts. Okay, sure. All right. And then she looks over at the gauntlets and she's like, she picks it up. I mean, guys, it looks weird. It's like gauntlets with like four tusks on the gauntlets, like you know, a little bit like Wolverine-ish, but just like one tusk and one tusk.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks at it and she's like, "What is this?"
It is very exotic. That's all I can say. And you know, it kind of fits the ensemble. Like it's a full set. Plus, just take it. I mean, it's a set. Like you can, I don't know, play dress up with it probably. I heard it was all the rage in where I came from.
Sorry. Just as DM, I'm just like, what?
You can see like Lucio starts to palm face himself.
Like Linen Greywin, Miss Greywin, she also kind of like.
I mean, if you don't, we're not gonna take it back. So either you pick it up or throw it out. Either or, we got our deal, and with that, we head out.
Okay. With that, Miss Greywin, if you don't need this gauntlet and the lion cloth, I will take it and throw it for you.
It fits not so well.
Yeah, she's just like, what? And she like looks at the gauntlets and she's like, just take the loincloths out and throw it somewhere else. But these gauntlets,
I remove all the gauntlets and the lion cloth away from the
Oh,
counter.
I think she wants the gauntlets.
she wants the gauntlets, but she's just like, she doesn't know what to do with it. Like it does look like a weapon, but she's just thinking like how much she's going to what's the word for it?
Charge them when she sells them.
Yeah, I guess she doesn't know how much to value the gauntlets at.
I can just imagine her putting it on, testing it out, and then feeling like, oh wow, this looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, kind of clunky, but
After maybe a few modifications, yeah, I can make this work.
maybe. But she's just like, what is this? And she's just like,
Yeah, we leave you be. We leave you be. I'm
Yeah,
out. I'm
she's-
already out.
yeah.
So who's out of the store? I want to know.
I'm still in.
Okay, I'm out. I'm guessing EQ's out with me.
Yep.
What about Finn and Guts?
I guess I already have my arrow.
So you're outside with me. All right, cool.
Not for me inside, so I think just join you guys outside.
All right.
Right.
Again,
Alright.
I'm sorry for having a weird companions with me.
Yeah,
Scary.
she's just like, oh what?
I mean, so yeah, I will be throwing off this cloth of white. I just take it and put it away with me. And then,
Okay, all right. And she's
by the
just-
way, Miss Gravy, I do need some maintenance on my weapons. Can you be of service for that?
she kind of like looks at you and she's like, well, I can give it the basic cleaning and the basic cleaning and stuff, but I probably wouldn't be able to sharpen it if that's what you're looking for.
It's just this. I'll put up my longbow and put it on the counter. Well, I have been having some ability with this, so yeah, I might think that the strings needs change or something.
Yeah. I like it.
All right. She looks at you, looks at the longbow, and she's like, considers a while and is like, I can do that for you. Just a change of the strings.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. How long will you be in town this time?
I don't think we're going out immediately for now, but how long would you need to change the string of this longbow?
Come by in the evening. I'll have it ready.
All right, sure. Thank you so much.
Yes, and these what again? Where did you find these again?
Again, I'm
Like the
sorry for
con-
having some
like- Turning it over.
weird companion. They seem to have the idea that everything that can be looted can be sealed. So yeah, my apologies again.
Yeah. All right. Sure. Well.
For the advance, just slide in a piece of gold coin on the counter.
Well, my friend, this is more than enough. If you need 2 longbow strings changed, I can do it for you. But
Consider it as a compensation for my companion behavior.
Which one? The previous one or me?
Everyone. All of them are weird when coming to the store.
Yeah,
Knocking
like
things
somehow
off lah.
into this armory, it's just like so many weird things that happen. Like I'm just like, what?
Yeah,
Alright,
I guess I'll be back in the noon then. See you later then. In the
Yep.
stream.
Swing by evening.
alright,
And then I head out.
alright. So
You're leaving the gauntlet with her, right? Or
Do she want it?
she
she
seems
just
interested.
just keeps turning it over, but she's just like, you can make an insight check. Why not? Just for the fun of it.
Inside.
Check
What is
this.
that? It's a one.
Oh no, not one.
You have no idea what's going on in the mind. This look like you can. I mean, she's turning it over and she's turning it over, and I mean, you're free to take it with you if you want, but you're free to also leave it with her. She's just like still looking at it and just like considering it.
Leave it with her. We might get something in the future.
I'll leave it with her. Since we don't have anyone in our party that can identify stuff.
Oh no, it's just gauntlet, man. Gauntlets with tusk. Yeah.
Yeah, I just leave it, I think.
Okay, all right, sure. All right, she sees it go, like looks at Gauntless, and she like decides to keep her mouth shut at the moment because maybe she thinks that she'll have a chance to return it to you guys later because you're coming by in the evening.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Alright.
Is that all of the town things that you guys are willing to do?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. We've returned the we finished the quest for that. We returned the wagon. So now, yeah, I talk to everyone. All right, guys, we finished the quest for this time around. So what do we do? There's still a few more things left. So
Yep.
we can go to the Dragon's Burrow to try and see what EQ wants.
Yeah.
Or we could let's see, we could head to the you know what? Not sure. What do we still have for our quests?
Does X home still on, Matt?
Yeah, let me I'm kind of finding, I can't remember if I sent it to you guys. Okay.
Yeah, it's in the scheming against the DM. Logger
yeah.
Scam quest, X home quest, Dragon Barrel quest, Woodland Man's quest.
X Home and Dragon Barrow and Woodland Man's are definitely still open.
Okay.
X Home, Dragon Barrow, Yep.
Okay, so we have alright, cool. X Home, Dragon's Burrow, and
Woodland Man's.
Okay, so yes. So we got 3 left. What do we do?
Dragon Burrow out of character. We should wait for Sashi.
Yeah, I mean, right now we ain't going anywhere until we get
we're
your
not going
bow.
I mean, it's probably the next session.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, like, we are not gonna leave you without a ranged weapon. So the most logical thinking is we wait till the next break of dawn and head out.
But is Vin gonna join us again or no?
Who?
The wizard.
Oh, wizard. Yeah.
I'm not sure. Actually, that time he said that he can get kind of busy, and it's only like sometimes that he will be able to, like,
Alright.
Join in. All right.
hit.
So that's off. So yeah, Dragon Burrow is connected with EQ, and then Woodland Manse now is connected with Bogarts.
Correct.
Oh yes, cool. All right, cool. Yeah. For now we have two to pick, but I feel like Dragon Barrel would be the next one on the line. So yeah, we still can
That's
discuss
true.
this later on, depending on who is around us when we do go adventuring.
Yeah.
Right.
So-
So with that, we head to the tavern and just relax.